Play. Options. Credits. More games. Up, down, up, down, up, down. So what is up, bosses? It's your boy, Boss Fatwod, and welcome to Subnautica. I thought that was the beat drop, never mind. So there is a specific reason why I am playing this game. Subnautica Mobile released about 3 days ago, 4 days ago at the time of recording. So the current plan is to do just a one-off video showing off what has basically changed in this version. Subnautica is a decently old game now, especially from the original early access version, which is very dated now. Yeah, let's just get straight into it. I'm not going to mention the thing that I've said many times before about what would happen when I play Subnautica. No, this is not going to be the final video on the channel. I realise that I've said over the years that like when I do a Subnautica playthrough, that would be like me giving up YouTube. This is just because Subnautica Mobile has come out and I wanted to give it a go. So yeah, we're going to go into survival mode. If you guys did want to see a full playthrough, then let me know in the comments. But for right now, I'm just going to do a one-off video, and I am extremely paranoid that nothing is functioning, that you can't hear the game audio. You can hear me. You can hear my mic. So if this video is just you listening to me and not being able to see the game, that is why. But I am using a controller because forget using freaking touch controls. But I have everything maxed out, like the graphics and everything maxed out, which is why it looks as amazing as it does. I'm using my new like earbuds that I very recently got, so the sound quality is incredible, but it sounds weird like me talking. And yeah, I know basically everything about this game. A big reason I'm playing it as well is because Subnautica 2, I think it's been delayed to next year now. It was going to be 2025, I believe like late 2025 was going to be where the early access opened up, but it seems like it's going to be the first half of 2026 now, currently. But yeah, let's go. I guess I'll treat it like I will do a full playthrough. I mean, the game's a decent 30-hour length in like story as well, and it's not realistically a game that I can stream either, so it runs very well. So it's 60 FPS is the highest FPS I can have like for my phone, which is the Google Pixel 8, like my phone, so it's still decent. Like it's the second oldest, or no, the second newest, not the second oldest. Jesus, not the freaking Pixel 2, it wouldn't run it at all, I'd imagine. Yeah, we shouldn't have any problems with it loading or anything. Oh, terror!
Minor head trauma.
Oh,
this is
the woman.
An optimal outcome. This PDA has now
this is awesome, just playing this game.
Mode with one directive.
It absolutely terrifies me, though.
On an alien world.
Is that
Please
good?
refer to the
Yes,
data
I think
bank
so.
for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
I'm gonna grab all the water and everything. I'll keep the flares for now in there. Just increase the sensitivity a bit. Let's freaking leave, shall we? Let's get the absolute crap scared out of me. Because out of any game I've ever played, this game scares me the freaking most. What is... Okay, interesting.
Zero human life.
I don't know how incredibly
detected.
well the controller's going to work on this game. Like, I'm just using Bluetooth through it, which isn't particularly great. I just really didn't want to use the touch controls because I'm awful at touch controls. Absolutely horrific at touch controls. Like, there was a time where I was trying to get, like, all freaking achievements in, like, every version of Minecraft and, like, the touch control version. I was just playing with touch controls. Okay, I noticed we were getting a bit of lag there, so I've just turned the resolution from absurdly high to high to hopefully sort that out a bit. Yeah, it seems like it's sorted out now. It still is a bit weird. I mean, obviously it's like 60 FPS is the most FPS we can get, so any frame drops is going to be like very noticeable, sadly. So I have... Oh no, this is the, yeah, fire extinguisher, is not a repair tool just yet. Okay, so all the stuff that I've got, I know that we, Jesus Christ, I know that we need a bunch of, like, this sort of stuff. Right, I don't think I can make anything. I think it, like, turns blue, right, the stuff that you can make. I might have just a bit too many freaking acid mushrooms for one person to realistically need. I've just filled up my entire inventory in there of acid mushrooms. How do I get, what? How do I get my inventory? Oh, that button, right, okay. And let's just drop the rest of these ones because I've got a full inventory back in there. And then let's go and realistically get like the sea moth, I imagine would be like the first thing that we need. Grab a few peepers as well. The peepers definitely aren't important to this game. They're just random little creatures around. Hello there, buddy. Someone's farted. Oh god, I remember like the early game you have no oxygen at all. Realistically, trying to get to the Aurora fairly soon as well. I am dying. I am seriously freaking dying. What the hell? Okay, food. Yeah, food would be a thing. Oh, I can actually go above 100. I think it gives you just however much it should give you anyway. Metal salvage, we don't need too much of that. We need the scanner stuff. Wait, the scanner... Isn't the scanner something I should just have? Scanner. I need battery and titanium. Okay. Okay, so the scanner is actually just something I need to make. 2 acid mushrooms and a copper ore. Okay, I've just got to find a copper ore. Yeah, break limestone. It's weird, I've like forgotten freaking everything about like the main part of the game, but remember everything about like the really late game stuff. Jesus Christ. Unlikely but plausible. That's what I live by. Right, I have the stuff for you now. I don't have any acid mushrooms actually on me. Now, Jesus, that is high quality audio right in my ears. Okay, I can make the scanner. Let's go. Something I genuinely forgot you made. I thought you just had it. A scanner can be used to do anything in the freaking game. Without the scanner, we can't really do anything. Right, so now the game genuinely does actually begin, because now we can find all of these like little cubby holes that will have stuff that we can scan in there. We can start scanning you, sir. There's like a lot of playthroughs I watched, they didn't really bother scanning a bunch of stuff. You can scan everything. Oh god, them little freaking creatures that explode. What is this? A creature egg? Already? Jesus, okay. So I feel like the oxygen and stuff, it wasn't at the top left, was it? I feel like it was at the bottom left, right? Now editing boss Fatwod's going to spend the next 4 hours editing it to the bottom left. Giant coral tubes. Let's go. Definitely how you pronounce that word. Oh, coral shell plate. Yes, that's actually an important thing to grab. But I think I need the knife, right? Yeah, I need the knife to do that. I don't know why I've still got the fire extinguisher on me. Like, I need to use that constantly. So, survival knife. Silicone rubber and titanium. That is realistically the next thing I need. Like the survival knife and the scanner is what you need, and then you can start really making the other bits. Is it that I need silicone rubber? So I just need some of the creep vine stuff, I think it's called. Vined netting or veined netting. Have you ever seen a playthrough where someone scanned some veined netting before? Creep vine, let's go. I heard it through the creep vine, and then we grab the actual cluster on it. Wherever the hell it is. Let's just grab all of them there. There we go.
And diverse ecological
How are you talking twice? The hell? Everyone knows that you're an actual person and couldn't possibly be talking twice at the same time. Make the silicone rubber. Realize that's not the thing that I need. And die should be... Yes, survival knife. There we go. I think that's about the only actual melee weapon you get, right? If I definitely are not remembering correctly.
On Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Yeah, standard tank. Okay, that's very cheap. I might as well just grab one of them. Just need silver ore for that. Oh, and the glass. I think I've already seen the... No, I've seen the glass in here. I haven't actually seen any glass yet. 30 seconds of oxygen. 30 seconds. Oh, lovely. It's very dark. Interesting. That's what happens at night time, if you didn't know. The first 2 or 3 days is just... see what you need to make stuff, make the stuff, because we're realistically not going to be getting that far until we get the Seaglide. See if I've smashed that. The Seaglide, yes. Oh, ingredients unknown. Oh yeah, because I need to get the blueprints first.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Let's go.
Lubricant
I feel like that wasn't in the top right
vehicles and
before.
power plants.
Oh, fins. Nice. There we go.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Okay, I guess next step then is, now I've got a decent amount of oxygen and stuff, finding these freaking Seaglide things. Yeah, because I think that means that I can go faster now. Is that like a place I can sleep in here? Or is that... yeah, that's like when we make proper bases, I guess. So realistically, it's just I need to freaking sit in there for 10 minutes or however long the
may have
thing
unexpected
lasts.
applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
For no particular reason, let me just read up on the peeper. Fast prey fish encountered in shallow waters and rich protein. Developed side-facing eyes capable of discerning colours not just in shallow waters, but in a variety of lighting conditions. is also able to close its eyelids, thus preventing light from reflecting off the lenses and rendering the people almost invisible to nighttime predators. Powerful fins. Species involve powerful fins, which enable rapid acceleration in still water, and the ability to leap meters into the air to avoid pursuers. Expulsion tubes attached to the pupa's torso, directly to its stomach and gills, appears to be designed to expel its contents on demand. While the pupa is well adapted to survive in shallow waters, a number of its features serve no discernible purpose. It would appear to be just as well suited to survive in deeper waters and is somehow more intelligent than the usual small herbivore. Edible, high calorie count, further research required. Further research definitely required, and that is all I will be saying about that until relatively near the end of the game for an unknown reason. Everyone definitely doesn't know the freaking story of this game yet.
30 seconds.
30 seconds, let's go! God, I missed this freaking game. Like, I had played this game, by the way. I don't know if I've ever actually uploaded this game. I know I uploaded basically 4 series of the early access of Below Zero, and then like 5 or 6 episodes of Below Zero, the full release. I know I never finished them, but I mean, if I do a full release of this game, I'll most likely go back to Below Zero as well. Right, what do I realistically want to do now? I mean, it is nighttime, so it's not like, wait, self-scan? Why can't I just suddenly do that now?
Self-scan complete.
Let's
Vital
go.
signs normal. Continuing to
Not
monitor.
quite infected yet. Great news. I guess this is realistically what I can do for now. Just scan a bunch of these small fish, grab a bunch of them. So I've got a decent amount of food for when we eventually in the morning go off and find the stuff for the Seaglide. And then that's what opens up being able to actually explore places. Jesus Christ, how many bladderfish did I get? That's like the 7th water bottle I've made now. Right, did I only pick up bladderfish? Now I've got a peeper as well, that's good. I've got some food. Get into daytime now. Right, and I don't know what way... There isn't a map or anything in the game, right? I just remember to my knowledge it was somewhat over this way. Laser cutter fragment? There we go. I'll take it. I'll just take any fragment that I can get for right now. It's about, yeah, this section here. Well, we'll start getting the fragments. Seaglide, there we go. 1 of 2, yeah, we only need 2 of them, just because it's realistically like the first blueprint that you would get. Beacon, I think there's just 1 of them. No, there's 2, never mind. Yeah, it's not running as well as I hoped.